Since the pandemic has started, the world became a show of clowns. Politicians and businessmen are busy throwing mud at each other, and some are busy making billions. Well, have you ever asked yourself how it all started? In 2015, Bill Gates said something on the TED Show which are raising eyebrows now. According to him, a pandemic was coming and we were not prepared. Well, seems like his predictions were true. But question is, how did he know? Viruses don't come out of blue. He is not a doctor, he is not a biologist, he didn't even finish school. So, how come he had better knowledge than the most world-leading scientists and doctors? Coincidence or not, an institution funded by the Gates Foundation seems to file for patents of coronaviruses in the same year, 2015. The same year where he predicted a pandemic was coming.
After looking out for a few hours, we managed to find at least 3 patents from the same institution and same doctors. Also, we were not able to find any other coronavirus patents other than these. Which means every single coronavirus strains are owned by the same institution. But how is this possible? Because they are not the only doctors who worked or still working on this virus family. According to Trump, this virus came from China. Well, the institution he is pointing at is also in ties with the institution Bill Gates has been funding. Bill Gates was also seen preaching China's message to the world. The China's state-owned media CGTN posted a YouTube video where Bill Gates was sending his message praising China. But by the time, we all have known that China has been trying its best to cover up whatever they can. The lead researcher of the Wuhan Institute, also known as the Bat Woman, has gone missing recently. But seems like the media is not concerned much. A number of news sources were also seen backing the Gates family, and some even backing the China. Some are doing fact checks, and their fact-checking sources are the same institutions who are currently being questioned. A channel named 60 Minutes is basically offended because the government has stopped funding of such scientists who were working with the Wuhan lab. Let's hear what they have to say.
In China and in the U.S., the work of scientists like Peter Daszak is being undercut by pandemic politics. In China, EcoHealth has worked for 15 years with the Wuhan Institute of Virology.
But there are several evidences that this virus was actually leaked from the lab for real. We will discuss that in detail in our upcoming video. We have gathered these informations from the official websites of Gates, EU Patent List, Google Patent List, and the news sources.
This is not a conspiracy theory. We are only highlighting the news and sources which are given by these organizations. Now, whatever you make of it is totally up to you and your conscience.
Feel free to debate and point out if we have made any mistakes. If you learnt something from our video, leave a like. If you didn't, then leave a dislike. Thanks for watching.